Hi guys, welcome to my coffee show. My name is Jack. First of all guys, Happy New Year. We made it 2023. Wow! The 2022 was great for myself, for the channel. We acquired so many of the new equipments. We got DF64, Niche, Descent, DF83 and also Cafetech. Who knows what will come this year. I was thinking about two espresso machines that I would really like to taste and try myself. One of them is within my reach kind of financially, but unfortunately is too big for my kitchen, so that would be the Londinium Leva machine. Great looking machines. I would really like to play with it. The other one is beyond my reach both financially and is also too big, and that would be La Marzocco Leva a machine. That machine looks awesome. I've seen it during the London Coffee Festival. If by the way you know any coffee shop in London that they do have that machine, please let me know. I would try to go there and just taste the espresso. But you know what? What do you do if you don't have Londinium and if you don't have a Leva? La Marzocco Leva. Well, you try to find those profiles on Descent, and yes, there are. Obviously, there's a Londinium profile. I used it a lot, but there is also a La Marzocco Leva style profile. So today we're going to play with both of those profiles. We will see if there are any differences both in a taste and in extraction. But to do that, we need a coffee. And today I'm going to share with you my last kind of a festive coffee of last year. That's a Lost Ship coffee roaster. So this is like a kind of a special experimental coffee. Every now and then that's what they do. This is a blend of two coffees from Colombia. One of them is a kind of anaerobically processed coffee that's been stored, the cherries been stored in a used rum barrels for 20 days. And the other part of that coffee is a honey processed coffee. Honey process means that the part of the outer layer of the cherry bean has been removed, but they kept the rest on, and that coffee has been fermented with the tartaric acid and cinnamon. By the way, what do you think about those kind of experiments, those kind of coffees? I mean, you cannot call them artificially flavored, but they are. This is something added to the coffee. You think it's something worth trying, or you think it's something we coffee connoisseurs, we should just stick to the pure coffee beans? I haven't tried it yet. I will give you my opinion at the end of this video. Let me quickly show you those two profiles on the screen. So that's the Londinium profile on Descent. There is some pre-infusion. The pressure goes to 3 bars, then the pressure ramp up to 9 bars, and there is a decline of the pressure to the 3 bars. Because of that pre-infusion, you get that nice, thick, satisfying shot. But there's also a clarity. There's everything that the espresso lover would like. So that's one of my favorite profiles, and that's also one of the Descent's favorite profiles. And this, as you can see, slightly different. That's the Leva style shot. So temperature of water is still 89 degrees, but the pre-infusion is just about 2 bars, and then the pressure will only go up to 8 bars, and the decline of the pressure, as you can see, it's not as rapid as with the previous one. This one also offers the shot full of creaminess and body. Yeah, so we will see which one tastes better, if there are any differences with that special Christmas coffee. So if you're as excited as myself, click like, subscribe, and well, let's do it! I will use 18 grams of coffee. I will be aiming for 42 grams of liquid. As a grinder, I will use my Cafetech. I want both of those shots to be within a few seconds of each other. It's a kind of a peculiar smell. I can definitely smell some booze and some like a sourness, like yogurt. Something like a mixture of booze and yogurt. Very peculiar smell. Well, let's see how it tastes in espresso. So, La Marzocco Leva style shot first. So we have a shot. It took 44 seconds. Not the best extraction. The dude didn't look great, but we have a shot. Some channeling here and there. The shot looks okay-ish. I can definitely smell some sweetness and some like a nuts and something. I cannot really smell that much of the cinnamon. Maybe it will be in the taste. Definitely that kind of a boozy sweetness you would associate it with rum. So cheers. Lots of rum. Lots of rum in the taste. There is a sourness. I'm wondering if that's that tartaric acid. I'm looking for that cinnamon, maybe somewhere in the background. I was expecting more, but if you like that boozy, rummy flavor, it's definitely there. The body is nice, smooth, silky. Maybe I over-extracted this shot a little bit, because there is slight bitterness there in the background. I tried to dial in. This coffee was very tricky. It was running very fast, so I had to grind really finely to get the extraction, and at 44 seconds, maybe slightly too long. But yeah, there is the sweetness, there is that rum, boozy flavor. There is a sourness, some oranges, layers of flavors. I kind of like it. Apart from that bitterness, I kind of like it. So my first experience with this shot, this type of coffee, and yeah, well, it tastes almost exactly as they promised. So let's quickly do the refractometer on this one, and then we will pull a Londinium style shot, and we will see which one tastes better. So we've got 8.46 TDS, well, 20% extraction, so bang on in the middle. That's where we want. I think the shot actually looks better. And you know what? It took 41 seconds, but I've used exactly the same setting on my Cafetech for both of those shots. So I will take it as it is. The other one was 44, this one is 41, but the extraction, it looked much better to me. Pretty much, well, slight channeling here and there, obviously, but yeah, and the shot looks nicer, I think. Yeah, so have a look. Nice crema, nice thick crema. Smells exactly the same. I mentioned nuts in the previous one. I don't really smell nuts here. Kind of more sweeter aroma, but well, it's good. Maybe it's just my imagination. Cheers. I don't know, maybe those 3 seconds made the difference. It feels like it's slightly less bitter. There is still that bitterness, but it feels like it's slightly less bitter. The booziness is exactly the same. Sourness possibly slightly elevated. Something that I was not expecting to say, it feels like the body is slightly thinner. Maybe it's just a fluke. Okay, maybe because I had that one, the other one first, and this one is the second, maybe in the blind tasting would be different. I get a little bit more clarity here. It will be interesting to see what the refractometer says. If I had to choose which one I like more, I mean, I like body of the previous one, I like flavor notes slightly more on this one, because that bitterness, it's a bit reduced. Both of them very good shots. In both of them I was expecting more cinnamon. Maybe it is somewhere there in the background, but the rum flavors, definitely the sweetness, the sourness. So let's quickly test the refractometer, and then we will wrap it up. And here, have a look, we've got just slightly over 8% TDS, and that gives us 19% extraction. Still good, but it looks like the La Marzocco Leva style shot gave us both better body and better extraction. So guys, here we have it, very interesting coffee. I mean, you cannot buy it anymore. That was just a one-off. Maybe next year they will make it. Every now and then this company makes those kind of experimental coffees, so it's worth trying. So surprising results, because I thought that nothing will beat Londinium style shot in terms of body, and actually that Leva, La Marzocco Leva, gave me more body and a slightly better extraction. Maybe that extra 3 seconds made a difference, I don't know. but I was expecting those results to be the other way around. Well, that's why we do the experiments here on this channel. It could be the fluke. So if you own a decent espresso machine, let me, and if you had a chance to compare those two styles, let me know in the comments how do you like them. And also, because I showed you that kind of a different coffee today, let me know what was the strangest coffee that you ever tasted. So guys, 2023, what are we going to do on this channel? Well, we will still be comparing the grinders, we will still be comparing different brew methods. There is that big flatbread grinder coming in May. There will be a few other smaller bits here and there. I also want to explore the pour over methods, so lots of exciting things. I'm wondering, do you have any like New Year's plans for your coffee setups? Maybe you want to buy something, maybe you want to do like a barista course or something like that. Let me know in the comments. Once again, let me wish you a happy new year, but for today, thank you very much for watching. My name is Jack, this is My Coffee Show, and hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you, bye!